best thing, right? Well, if there's one thing we've learned about the German-American side is they know how to have a good time and throw a rockin' celebration.
Yes, they do, absolutely. We're familiar with the idea of Oktoberfest in the fall, but have you heard about their springtime tradition? It's called Maifest, and it's coming up this Saturday.
Returning the blend, a guy who wears those lederhosen better than anyone else we know, Frank Freihaut.
Yes.
Good to see you, Frank.
Thank you, Mike.
How do we
matches
look in this?
You look very alpine, very good.
This kind of matches my whole look today,
Start
so I like
yodeling
it.
here in a second.
Do it.
Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. So, Maifest, what is this celebration all about?
This is a great traditional spring festival, hopefully bringing in the warmth and the sunshine of spring, you know. And so we have our Maibaum out on our facility, and we have sample Maibaum here today that you'll probably see, but a lot of towns, they would put up a big pole, and the guys would get together, put up the biggest tree they could, paint it, and put the different shields of the different businesses and kind of announcing, hey, let's celebrate spring. And then they'd have a nice, wonderful party. And so that's what we're having this Saturday, April 21st, from noon to 11. A great party, couple of bands, great food, all kinds of stuff.
So let's take a look at this poll that you brought in today. Thank you for bringing this in. I mean, this is a big item. Explain the meaning behind this.
Sure. Several friends from our different organizations put this together, and those are some of our most popular sub-organizations that are on the Maibaum. And so the top with the wreath and the fruit and the ribbons really is to help symbolize. You know, the guys used to, in the spring, put ribbons on the plants outside the lady that they were kind of after in the spring. So they'd put ribbons around her yard to decorate it, right? But the pole itself is to kind of exemplify those businesses and those organizations in town, the different guilds, and kind of help celebrate spring. And so
what
it was
have
a
you put on
competition to have the best pole.
Yeah, so what have you put on there? What do the banners represent?
So those are some of our largest sub-organizations. We've got about 16 different sub-organizations at the club. Everything from sausage making, beer brewing, the men's club, ladies clubs, the wine variety, even cooking classes. But we've got, like I said, 16 different sub-organizations, different activities to do at the German-American Society.
And they're all coming together for the celebration on Saturday. So let's talk first about the entertainment. Who will be performing?
That's right. We've got Town Polka Band in the afternoon, and in the evening, the Mark Wieladal variety. Everything from rock and roll to polka. A lot of great music, but also the German folk dancers and singers. Our Sanger Corps, formal chorus. Our singing and wanderers will be singing. So good entertainment. And of course, you want to wash it down with some great beers. There'll be great beers.
Yes.
There's the Maibaum dance. That's the maypole dance. We'll be doing that in the evening. So that'll be wonderful. And also the food. We're indoors, 2 big ballrooms and a big bar downstairs, and also the beer poking out on our patio will be wonderful. So the Bach beers, we put a hot steel rod in there that's called beer poking, and it brings out the caramelization, a lot of neat flavors in the beer.
I think we saw that picture too, right?
Yeah.
Is that's the picture we saw with that? Do people participate in that, or do you guys just do that on the
you purchase
site?
yourself a good Bach beer, and we'll poke that for free.
It for them, yeah, gotcha.
And nothing goes better than the Leberkäse, which is a great sandwich, or the bratwurst, or the currywurst. We'll have German torts, sauerkraut, a lot of great food through the afternoon.
And is this a picture right here?
That's the beer
that's
poke,
the
right?
beer
Yes.
poking. Yep.
I've never heard of that. That's very interesting. And then while you're there, you can purchase some authentic German goods, correct?
That's right. We'll have the gift shop open. Of course, you can find yourself a hoot, a nice hat.
Hoot, that's what I got.
But there'll also be different food items and stuff for cooking and other knickknacks and souvenirs from Germany.
Now, this isn't just for the Germans. I mean, this is a celebration for anyone really
right.
that likes to have fun, drink some beer or some wine, and eat some great food.
All are welcome. We'll even have face paint in the afternoon for the kids. It's a family type thing also, so bring out the whole family.
Quick tip, this mustache you got going on there. I'm going to be growing a mustache for Mustaches for Kids coming up here in May. You have any tips for me? And is that a year-long thing you have going on, or what's?
You know, Mike, this one did take about 4 months to get this big, and now I've had this one about 3 years. So, but I trust with your Italian background, you'll get a wonderful stash within a month.
Yeah, I'm just hoping it's full and luscious, and I just want it to be beautiful.
Luscious. Do you have a name for yours? Because he's going to name his.
I'm gonna
Do you
I got
have
a
a name for yours?
No, maybe Trouble. That's about
Trouble?
it. Or a sister calls it Crumb Catcher.
Well,
If
that
you could
works
grow
too.
one like that, that would be amazing.
Maifest, does it cost anything? What's the cost?
Free entry, free parking for Maifest, noon to 11 out at the German Club. We're on 120th Street, south of Center, north of L.
And for more information, give them a call, 333-6615, or head on over to GermanAmericanSociety.org.
Frank, thanks for coming in.
Thank you. You always look fabulous.
Yeah, always loving
And
you.
thank you for these.
Yeah, thanks for this.
I love it. It's called the Hoot.
A hoot.
A Hoot.
Thanks for the hoots. Thanks, Frank.
Thanks, Frank. On yesterday.